Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome back to Intuitive Garden Tarot and welcome to your bonus reading. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Nicole and this is a general reading. Remember, you may go to my website, intuitivegardentarot.org, if you would like to book a one-on-one private reading with me. Those are super fun and much more specific. Also, Sagittarius, you might want to go back and review or view for the first time the video I posted for your July 2025 reading. That might have more meaning now if you've already watched it. If you haven't, it's going to add to this bonus check-in today. All right, we have the 10 of Wands for you, the 4 of Wands, 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups, King of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, and the Moon. So you may have been going through some kind of catharsis, emotional cleansing and healing of old wounds. New information might have come to light for you that perhaps has been painful. I'm hearing the words rude awakening, but remember always that's where we have our work cut out for us, and where the healing can begin is when we understand what the problem is or was. And this is the work cut out for you right here, Sagittarius. He's taking his last load of wands up that hill. He's focused on just getting it done. That's the good news. If you've been going through some troubling emotions or awarenesses, this cycle, it seems, is not much longer to be wearing on you. And I love this next. This is showing that there's a breakthrough. There's a major breakthrough and opportunity to level up coming through from this work that you're doing right now. So good job. And it's worth celebrating, and I'm hearing to pat yourself on the back. The universe is acknowledging that it's been hard. It's been a long haul, but you're doing a great job, and you're almost done with this part. So hang in there. And look, yay, big celebration at the heart of your reading, Sagittarius. So your community, your friends, your family, your soul tribe, I imagine they're a good source of support for you, as well as they are cheering you on and appreciating you and your value. And I feel that you need to know that. And if you're not spending a lot of time with your community or your friends, this is a reminder to maybe reconnect with them, because that's how we get through life together. We don't have to go it alone. And I think you might have been going it alone for quite a while and keeping some things to yourself that have been heavy on your heart. But those around you that love you and that you trust and feel close with are your anchor, and they're here for you. And they're also here to celebrate your success and how far you've come, and maybe remind you of that if you're not able to see that. And the King of Cups is in balance here in these wavy waters. So I feel like you are achieving emotional balance, or that's where you're headed from the work you're doing if you're not quite feeling it just yet. And this might even suggest talking to a professional therapist. That might be something that some of you might be feeling. Not everyone has a wonderful soul tribe or community that they feel really loved and accepted by with their deeper stuff. So if this applies to you, this might be suggesting to seek professional guidance for balancing out some troubling emotions or thoughts if you're feeling stuck with them. but you are able to achieve balance. Again, you might be already feeling that. I feel like this isn't your first rodeo and you have a lot of experience with your emotions, and I'm getting a strong sense that you know how to navigate this. And I think that's why I was getting that message that the universe wants to celebrate your success with you right now. So if you're not hearing that from anywhere else, you're hearing it here from me, okay? Nine of Pentacles. She is independent. She's attractive. She doesn't need anyone. She can pick and choose what experiences she wants to have and what people she wants to connect with. So I really like that. There's a strong independence coming through from this work you're doing. Maybe some of this heartbreak has been about a relationship or some kind of concept that was keeping you stuck in codependent mode or not owning your power. But I feel like you're figuring that out right now. And with the Moon card as the final word and the final clarifier, this is about those deep subconscious emotions, things that we're not always aware of or able to access easily. So I think some of this heavy work might be about going in deeper into a deeper layer maybe than you've been before, but the reward is very apparent. Like I said, I feel you're going to tap into your personal power, your sovereignty, your independence, and your ability to create a life that's bountiful and lush and loving. Because as I started off with this card, she's attractive. So maybe some of you aren't fully dialed into that or have lost sight of your value. But I think that's the reward you're getting from this deep work right now, is you're really discovering and owning your value. So that's amazing. Good job, Sagittarius. Let's get one more card to clarify this reading for my Sagittarius viewers. Remember, go back and look at your Sag reading for July that I posted earlier. You might have new insights if you've already seen it, or you might get some additional information if you have not already seen it. So the card that came out for you, Sagittarius, is Affection, Sorrel. And with that mirror and that cat looking in the mirror, right off the bat, I'm getting affection for yourself. And by the way, I think you have some admirers that you may or may not be aware of. But you're starting to get a sense of what's great about you, maybe new aspects that you haven't recognized before, or parts that you've never been willing to own out of humility or whatever, not wanting to be boastful. But loving oneself is not boastful, it's essential. And it's at the heart of everything else going in the right direction for you and everyone else you interact with, and really for the whole planet at large, even those you don't interact with. I can't stress that enough. And Taurus energy is showing up here again, which I think is this card as well, I believe is Taurus energy, because she has resources, and you are a resource. Your charisma, your beauty, the light you bring to others and the joy you bring to others, and the compassion and love that you have for yourself and share with others is really what makes you so attractive. So I feel like that's your biggest asset. And if there's one thing you're going to get out of this reading, hopefully it's to know your value, because that's just coming through loud and clear as the reward for the work you're doing right now. Okay, Sagittarius, I wish you well. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Remember, please, to like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I really appreciate you watching. Take care.